Hello, guys. I just want to drop in here and say some things. If you're watching this right now, if I made this the way I wanted to make it, it's now supposed to be my birthday. I know I'm supposed to be asleep, but knowing the track record of this day, it's probably not going to be asleep. Two, one thing that I need to complain about right now is that I have not celebrated my birthday for 7 years. Turning 25 this year. Um, this is usually a day that I'm not all there. For 7 years, I have not celebrated this day, but what usually comes with these days is lack of sleep, lack of wanting to eat, lack of almost being sane, feeling exhausted, feeling drained. Of course, the no sleep usually helps with that as well, but more so than usual. Now, why is this? There's a reason for it. Back 7 years ago, I made a promise to myself. Stupid promise now looking back to it, but I'm a person that's driven by symbolism. I'm also stubborn, but it's more so that when I made this promise to myself, I was in such a place where it's almost like a trauma, something I feel like I can't fully get over as much as I would wish I could, and that's why trying to make things different for birthdays going forward, at least now. Anyway, so what happened back then? Well, some years ago, I was in a dark place. I mental health wise, obviously, I was not all there. Let's put it that way. And the promise I made to myself, I didn't know anything back then. Well, I knew things, but I don't know what I know now. So what I said to myself that I'm gonna celebrate my birthday again. I'm not talking just birthdays. We're talking about New Year's Eves. We're talking about Christmas. We're talking about all the holidays, right? I'm gonna celebrate all of this stuff again when I'm healthy, when I'm sane, when I'm good, when I'm cured. Now I made that in such a way that it still sticks me today. That promise. I still feel sick all around the time, all around my birth. I don't know why. I know why. I also don't know why. But here's the thing. I'm not gonna just bang on about this and then say it's such a sad thing because is and it isn't. It isn't in this way that I know now. We are 7 years in the making of this promise. Is that I am in a better place than I ever been, right? For this long, and I'm trying to make um changes that might break this promise, and at least in a way that might not break. It might help, you know. So that is why, for example, like I'm streaming on my birthday. I wasn't really thinking of doing that in the beginning, but I'm going to try and stream for my birthday at least. I have things planned that I want to do, and all this stuff and all of that. But the only reason I really want to release this is that I want my journey has been long. I've been the way I've been for about 7 to 9 years. And this is time of recovery. Like, this is long ass time. It takes a while, put it that way. But you get there. Back then I couldn't see the end of the tunnel. Every time before my birthday or after my birthday around this time, I told the people around me I can't see myself celebrating another birthday. I just can't see it. It's not gonna happen. I know that's not gonna happen. Every year, obviously, I've celebrated a new birthday. Feel me? I couldn't see further than a year. I couldn't see further than a week. Still have problems with that sometimes. But at the end of the day, right? Like I've gotten so far from where I used to be. Like I'm here now. I've realized that every weird thing about me, every weird act, every weird saying I do, whatever, that's just part of me. That is just me. That's being Cesar. That's being Lewis. Right? That's me. And I'm having the most important lessons I've ever learned is that you're not going to be cured. There is no cure for mental illness or anything of that, right? There's no cure for it. What you can do is you can learn to live with it, learn to cope with it, learn to coexist with it, and make the best of your day. And that is what I'm trying to do. And it's basically always what I'm going to be, what I've always been trying to do for the as soon as I learned that lesson, let's put it that way. And yeah, like I just really want to put it out there now when I have the knowledge is that if you ever are feel like you are in such a space where you think that there are no future, well, I thought that 7 years ago. There is a future. It's gonna take a fucking while to get there. It's gonna not be an easy road, uh, but there is a future you can get to. You have an open mind to fight for it. Now, obviously, I made a previous video me, me saying you shouldn't help in wrong ways or pretend to be something you're not, like whatever. Like I made that video and I agree with everything I said in that video. And I'm not here now preaching how you can get better or whatever. Like I go watch that video and you'll understand what I say and what you should do. But what I'm saying for me, what helped really is learning that you have to learn to coexist with what you're dealing with. And I'm gonna try and have a happy birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna succeed. I might be a little down. I might be a little sad during that stream. Um, but I'm not gonna go into why. This is my video explaining why that is. I don't wanna. I don't wanna bring it up. I don't want the day to be down. I don't want that. I want it to be a happy day, as well as it goes. And no matter how I'm achieving that, now that's I'm gonna do by it the way I usually get myself to smile and knowing I can make someone else smile. That is the way I can do it, really. Um, that makes my day usually a lot better. My real hope is that this basically is gonna be. I want to from every year that's go on, this year, last year as well, me working towards like removing those traumas, removing those things that are stuck in my head, and slowly getting better at it. Because I'm better now than I ever been. Like I have a supportive. I've always had my supportive family around me, but now I have you guys. I think that's something. It's not just that. I now have a work. Like I have a job I care about. I like the people there. I have loved ones in my life which I care about more so than I ever could. Again, I have you guys that keeps me focused on things I can do. Like I have people I can play games with when I don't feel happy. I whatever. Like I have things I can focus my energy and what I want to do on. And that is something I always needed. And I'm really glad you have given me the opportunity to have. So yeah. Also I should probably say that. Thank you. If the outlook ever was good for me having a good birthday, this is the closest thing. This is the closest thing I could ever get to me maybe thinking that this birthday might be a good one. Thank you. This last year has been amazing. For the people that actually keeps track on it, I almost streamed for a year as well soon. Very soon. It's been a ride. It's been a hell of a ride. And I'm fucking thankful for everyone who got me. I don't have to mention down the names. There's so many. Just thank you to anyone who has given me an opportunity. If it's from the SR or is it from friends, family, whatever, who's gotten me to this position I am right now. I'm gonna keep on doing. I'm gonna keep on being me. I'm gonna keep on trying to work on being me in the best way I can. Improving, trying to, do me. I don't know what this video is about now when I think about it. Now you know why I don't celebrate why I haven't celebrated my birthday. But you also now know why I'm gonna try and celebrate my birthday this year. But I'm doing it with you guys. I'm not doing it alone. This last year has made my birthday a thing to actually celebrate. There's a lot of good things, a lot of bad things has happened as well, but I'm happy. I might currently feel like shit, but I'm happy. That took 7 years, 7 to 9 years. It's gonna be a hell of a long trip for anyone going through a similar journey. But you'll get there. Promise. Promise. You will get there. It's going to get better. Life gets better. It's gonna get harsher too, but it does get better. I'm not sounding very optimistic, am I? Trust me here. At the end of the day, what I really want to say is that 7 years ago, I could never see myself being where I am right now. It took a long time to get here. I can say I'm happy. I never could before. Thank you much for watching. I don't even know what this is, but thank you. And, well, happy birthday to me, eh?